Welcome to Grand Lake Real Estate Professionals' second podcast, and we are coming to you live from out in the middle of the busiest street in Delaware County. I'm Julie Pace, the broker owner, and this is
Donna Kaufman, and I am the agent. Actually, I was the agent of Realtor of the Month about 2
she's the
months
number
ago.
one realtor. Don't let her fool you, all right? So we're coming to you live from this listing on a regular Thursday afternoon when there's no holiday stuff going on, and you'll see how busy this road is. So this is a listing that I have on 59 Highway across from Turtle Stop Convenience Store. And it is over 2 acres, listed at $227,500. And feel free just to pull in here anytime and take a look at this wonderful piece of property. It's shaped like a triangle. So you have 400 feet of Highway 59. And like I said, this place is crazy. And this is just a normal Thursday afternoon. I don't know why they're all honking.
I know, they love us. They love us.
So while we're playing in the street, what better things to do than cook with beer? So say you bought a 30-pack and one of these little fellas fell back in the fridge. What are you going to do with one beer? Like, nobody ever drank one beer in their life. So you're like, what can I do with that? Make beer bread. So that's what we're going to do today. All right. So you start off with 3 cups of flour. And this is just regular flour, not special flour of any sort. 1.
So, okay, tell me, do you have to use do you have to use a specific brand of beer, or can you use any beer?
Well, you use any beer that your man didn't drink. How about
Okay.
that?
All
so
right.
I've never made this with like expensive beer or dark beer. I've never made this with like Guinness or Voodoo Ranger or anything like that. I always make it with the leftover slag beer. I'm thinking that this is not the best thing to do while drinking beer, is out here with hair flying and then your dress blowing. No wonder they're honking. Anyway, so I've always done it with just leftover kind of mild, low-grade beer, and this is actually light beer. So
Okay, cool.
You don't have to use this. To answer your question, you don't have to use a special beer.
Okay.
Where was I? I think I put 3 scoops in there. Heck, I don't know. They're honking. Next,
I'm sorry. I won't interrupt again. I'm known for that.
Next, you put about 1/3 cup of sugar. You're going to put a teaspoon of salt. So we're mixing all our dry ingredients. And you're going to put 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I told you this was the busiest street in Delaware County. I wasn't lying. 1, count them, because I get to talking and I don't.
I mean, do you need
3?
1,
This is 2.
2, 3.
There we go.
All right.
All right. So you're going to kind of mix around the dry ingredients. I had a spoon. There it is.
Yeah.
So you'll see it's just dry ingredients. The only liquid in this recipe is the beer, and it's also the yeast. So take 1 beer. Here we go.
All right.
Hope I didn't shake it up. There we go.
So that's it for the ingredients.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
So this is all stuff that you have at home already. You have the flour and the sugar and the salt and the baking powder, I mean. And you just need that 1 leftover beer. You don't even need a bread mixer, or like I have a KitchenAid mixer at home, but you don't even need to use that.
Yeah, I don't use one when I do my baking.
Well, I do, but on this one you don't need it because the dough forms really quick.
Yeah.
I've been stirring for 10 seconds, and it's already pretty much there.
Oh, yeah. So can children eat this?
Children can eat this. The alcohol all bakes out with the heat. Hey!
I don't know why they honk. They love us.
Maybe we shouldn't do these in such uncontrolled environments.
Maybe we need you to have a dress that doesn't fly up.
Hey! Almost dropped it. So as you can see, the beer bread is like this.
Oh, wow.
It's really sticky. All right. So once you get the batter made, The only thing left to do is bake it. All right. So you do need to spray it. Now you can do this in a loaf pan that's big, or you can do it. I like these because I can eat one and it looks like I didn't eat any because there's still 3 full ones left. But anyway, so you spray this real good.
Now wait a minute.
You went
No, I'm not driving home after this. There's the cop.
Officer, oh shoot, there is a cop. Hey, I just had one.
Drink, just one drink, not a whole one.
All right. I told you this was going to get a little wild today. That's what happens when you're out in the middle of the street. All right. I made that one kind of fat. I need to get some more out of there.
You're doing good.
All right. We're eyeballing it. So you're going to bake this at 350 for about 40 minutes.
So you don't, oh yeah, you sprayed it.
I sprayed it, yeah.
I lost that.
So while we're out here drinking beer and playing in the street, what else could go wrong? Everybody thinks being a realtor is like so easy and so fun all the time.
Oh yeah.
So, we're going to tell our top 3 hold my beer, oh my gosh, realtor stories. Donna, kick it off with your first one.
Well, one that I can think of, I'd only been a realtor about 3 or 4 months, and I had some people that I was meeting from out of town. We get to the house, and we go inside, and we start hearing this noise, and we're like, what? Where is this? What's going on? And we're like, you know, walking around. We should have got out of there because we didn't know. There could have been somebody in there. Finally, we figured it out. There was something in the wood stove. And I was thinking, it's a rat.
Or bird.
Or a possum.
Or,
raccoon. Who knows? We didn't know what was in there. We had no clue. You couldn't see. So the guy was like, okay, I'm going to open this up so whatever's in there, it can just run out.
Oh, no.
I was like, let me go to the door. I've got to go open the door because I don't want to be in there when it runs out, especially if it's a rat. And so here we go. I go to the door and I open it. He opens the wood stove, and here goes a cat streaking by me. It went one way and I went the other way because I was still just like, I won't say what I was doing. Felt like I was doing it in my pants. But anyway, that was just like, that was one of my first experiences with like, what do you do after this?
Oh, I mean, no.
And needless to say, they didn't buy the house.
Yeah, they didn't buy the house.
No.
All right, so one of my goofy stories is I was out showing property out in the boonies, and I went through a pothole, and I had a car at the time. It literally blew out 2 tires.
Oh, no.
My front and my rear tire, and bent the rim on my car.
Oh,
so not only was I like in the side of the road with 2 blown out tires, busted rims, there's like nobody to help us. So I had to call my office, and one of the people came out, and this is still when we let people drive in our cars, ride with us.
Yeah.
Before COVID, we could do that. So they had to come get my people, and I sat out there forever waiting for AAA.
Oh, no.
And no, I didn't sell them a house either.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So I'm a batter. I will lick the pan.
Okay.
This has like a little sweet taste.
Okay.
You don't want to lick it?
There's no egg in it, is there?
There's no egg in it. So never trust a skinny cook, right? You got to have those curvy cooks.
That's right.
You never want a skinny chef because they don't eat their own food. They don't even know if it's good or not.
That's true. That's true.
All right, story number 2.
Okay, well, I went to show a house one time, and I was still relatively new. It was probably in my first 6 months. And the owner didn't live here. The realtor didn't live here. And I was trying to open the door. I couldn't get the door open. And finally, I just went one time too many and broke the key off.
Oh, no.
So what do you do with that? What do you do with that?
What do you do with that? Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's an awkward time when you do that.
Gosh.
Needless to say, they had to get a locksmith out, and we got to go back a couple of days later, but I didn't sell that house either.
Oh, man. So I kind of I've done that before. I think all realtors have broke a shoe and locked a door, locked themselves out, and probably broke a key. I mean, really, that's a common, but yeah, it makes you feel terrible when you do it. So I had one where I opened the front door of an abandoned house. You know, we're showing this empty house, hadn't been opened in a while, and there was a wreath on the front door. And when I opened the door, there's a wasp nest, and about 8 wasps stung me. I had a wasp sting on my head, on my neck, I had them all over. And I'll never forget, so I'm allergic to bee and wasp stings, of course. So the guy, the woman I was showing houses to, she was a girl, her dad was with us, and he was one of those buzzkill guys. Like, he hated every house we looked at. This one he actually liked, and he was smiling, and I was like, no, he's just smiling because I'm stung by all these wasps. No. He looked at me and he goes, what'll help that is mustard. And I never heard that before, but sure enough, mustard will make your bee and wasp stings like not hurt at all. Now, by the time I got home, they were swelled up and I looked like a cyclops, but the mustard does help. So I learned something that day.
Okay. That hurts. Just knowing that hurts.
So maybe while we were talking, I didn't tell you what I was doing. So you take a stick of butter. So if you make this in one loaf, just one pan, one loaf of bread, I melt the butter like in the microwave and pour it over it. But when I do it in this little pan, I just cut the butter and little sections and lay it on the top. And when it bakes, it just bakes perfect. It does like crispy.
Nice.
So do you have any other stories?
I've got 2, but I'm trying to think which one should I do.
Tell us the good one. Tell us the juiciest one while I go put this in the oven. Oh, wait. I'll listen.
Okay.
I got to hear this.
Okay. So which one?
I think you should do the bathroom.
Which one?
The bathroom.
Okay. I just hope I don't get in trouble here.
Nature calls sometimes.
It does. And I'm an Okie girl through and through. I was raised on a farm. So let me give you a little bit of that. Anyway, so I had this house that I was going to take pictures of. It was vacant. And I go to the house and I get in there and I start taking pictures and the water's off.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh no, I've got to go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking I can't get back to the store because I'm already crossing my leg. And so I thought, okay, where can I go? Where can I go? So I go around the house and I go to the backyard and it has like a hill behind it. And you know, there's no door or anything back there. And I'm like, okay, it's grass and stuff. So I went to the very furthest corner of that and I did my business and I went back in the house. I took the pictures. I leave. I'm out driving around and I get a call from the owner.
Oh, no.
And he says, hey, how are you? And I said, I'm fine. I went and took the pictures and blah, 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 blah. And he said, you know that I have cameras there, don't you? And I said, okay. And nothing else was said. I mean, I was so embarrassed, but
you know what? Nature calls, and every house has cameras now, so we do have to just keep crossing our legs and hope they're the best.
Yeah, he was good with it. He was good with it. So,
well, that's good. That's all that you can ask for.
Yeah,
in the end, that's all you can do.
We never mentioned it in the conversation at all.
Well, good. I would say that my worst hold your beer moment ever. This one takes the cake because this is bad. So so I was
worse than that?
Yeah, yes. Okay. This is life threatening. Okay. I have fallen in the creek. I have done all kinds of silly things and lived to talk about it. So I was listing a property and my drone guy and I were out at this house. It was lakefront and we're shooting a drone video. And the neighbors everyone had said, we don't mess with that neighbor. He's kind of crazy. So we were like, okay, we don't get on anyone else's property. We don't do that. You know, we're taking pictures on our own land.
Right.
So my drone guy is making the video and he's watching it because when you take a drone video, you have a screen here that shows you what you're videoing. And he's like, Julie, this guy has a gun. And we're like, zoom in, we can see he has a gun. He starts shooting at the drone.
Oh no.
And then he starts starts shooting at us. And we have this all on video. And so I'm just like, get the drone, you know, I'm like, get the car,
Trying to get out of the way. Yeah.
We hear him reload. He's like on the other side of this little fence. We hear him reload. We just get in the car. We're being shot at while we're getting in the car. I peel out of there and I drive off and I'm just shaking. I'm just like, we just got shot at.
Yeah.
I literally, when I caught the drone, he shot at the drone and the branch of the tree behind me snapped.
Oh no.
So I'm driving down the road and my drone guy, he's as cool as a cucumber. All right. So I'm just shaking. I'm like, oh my God, we just got shot at. We just got shot at. And I'm like, I think that's illegal. I need to tell the cops. And he just looks at me as cool as could be. He's like, I'm going to need a raise. I was like, you got it, kid. You got a raise. We're all getting raises after this.
I don't even think I would have come back.
No, we didn't. And guess what? I didn't sell the house with the tire popping, and I didn't sell the house with the wasp things, and I sure as the heck didn't sell the house with the crazy guy shooting at us.
Yeah, I didn't sell any of those three either.
So sometimes you just have to cut bait, take your losses, and, you know, just be done with it. But those are our top three. Top three. Hold your beer moments. And boy, were they some stressful ones. All right, I'm going to go put this in the oven. You just stir up the crowd out here.
Oh, yeah, man. I still can't figure out why they are honking at us. I have no clue. They have to love us. I just think that's what it is. I mean, I don't understand it. Do you? Do you have any clue?
All right, girls, we did a little time warp. This is the end product. We have honey and we have jelly if you want some raspberry preserves.
Which one goes better with it? What do you think?
I like the honey, but anyway, so you can go to Dollar Tree and get honey and preserves, and you can go and get these fun little patriotic things. The decor we use today is from Copeland Switch. I want to do a shout out to them. So Copeland Switch is an antique mall up by Tomcat Corner. They've been in business forever. Tons of vendors. If you can't find it in there, you're not looking hard enough. But a lot of people sell new things. So a lot of people sell new things, and this is from a new little store there that's running at 20% off anyway. So all of the decor came from there. I wanted to give them a shout out.
Yeah, that's cool.
And as always, you can find us. We can find our recipes and all our fun, wacky stuff that we do every day. You can find it on our website, GrandLakeRealEstateProfessionals.com, JuliePace.com. You can call Donna or I, and we'll tell you more stories, but we'll help you any way we can.
Yes, with real estate.
Yes. Now, we're gonna maybe drink the rest of this beer and have some bread.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Break it.